If you're looking for Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinstank.com in the description below and use the code TRAY for 5% off your order. Enjoy the video. What is up, guys? TRayALLDay here, and welcome to episode 44, I think now, of my Fulham crew mode. As you can see on your screen, the first game of this episode will be against Arsenal, but I apologize for not having one of these out yesterday. As you know, in the previous episode, I was just extremely pissed off at this game. It like actually legitimately hurts my head. I'm not even joking. Like when I say it hurts my brain or someone says, "Oh, that hurts my brain," I'm being serious. It like frustrates me to the point where I have a headache and I like can't play it because this game has just become unbearable to the point that it hurts my head. Like literally hurts my head. The patch is just, I don't know, it's just messed up the game. So I think I'm going to be recording it a bit less. I'm still going to try to get it out every single day. You did see a squad builder yesterday because Ultimate Team is a bit more, I guess the word is bearable. I did say unbearable, so this is a bit more bearable, Ultimate Team is, because their defenders are, they control their defenders, so it's a lot easier to get into spaces and score, whereas in this, it's all AI, the defense is overpowered as hell, ball control and dribbling is extremely nerfed, so it's basically the only way you can score is to cross it, and that is not my style of play. I really don't like doing that, and it just bothers me, so I apologize, but I will try to get this out every single day for you guys, as well as my Lyon crew mode and my Brighton and Hove Albion football manager save. If you haven't seen that, I suggest you do. If you do like that kind of stuff, it's very good. It's kind of just a chilled back series. You noticed how the episodes are pretty long. It's just kind of me sitting there talking, playing some football manager, and it's pretty enjoyable. I am having episode 3 out later today, so if it is your thing, stop by and give it a chance because it is a very fun series to do, and I should have that out at least 2 to 3 times a week now is what I'm aiming for, maybe 4 on some weeks. I will have a lot of episodes up later anyway because I've been playing that a lot more than I have been FIFA because it is AIDS. Anyway, kicking on into the episode itself, you saw we are playing Arsenal indeed, but before we do that, we're going to head over to our inbox. You can see I did inquire about Emerson Hyndman. I actually sent a deal. I think it was like it was 500,000 in George Williams. I think his name's George, is it not? I don't know, something Williams on our bench. He's Welsh, and I just don't like him. And so I sent that, but Granada, as you can see, sent a 2.2 million, and we can't really afford him and Masuaku, if you can see by our finances. So that probably won't happen. I also, if we go over to my short list, sent a few pre-contract offers over. I didn't say one for Ron Roberts either. A lot of these players are just a bit too much on their wage budget for me to afford. So Zieler, unfortunately, we won't be able to get unless we sell Florentine Pogba. Rudiger, I offered a contract to, offered one to Volland, offered one to Balassi. Granted, he is not the greatest of players. I mean, you can see right here, I offered a wage £10,000 less than what he's making right now, so I doubt he'll accept it, but we'll see. Inquired about Emerson Hyndman, like I mentioned. Maxim, unfortunately, is already on his way to Monaco. Firmino's a bit too much. And yeah, I think that is all I've made. Masuaku, I did send an offer of, my last offer was 2.15, so 2.15 for, and Torrandre Nilsson for him. Hopefully they'll accept it. Torrandre Nilsson, again, we can just get rid of some of his wages if we send him. He's not the greatest of players, so hopefully that will do well. But either way, let's kick on to the game against Arsenal and take a look at our starting 11s. So here's our starting 11, a pretty normal one that you'd usually see from me. Berahino up front, Saive on the left. Grealish, I'm giving a game over both of Westwood and Oxlade-Chamberlain's hurt, of course, so hopefully he can do well. Arsenal's lineup, you can see on your screen, Danny Welbeck, Podolski, Walcott. I think, you know, that's pretty decent. Boateng, of course, their only new signing in their starting squad. Oh my good lord! And we're ahead. That is hilarious. Koscielny just scored an own goal. 1-0. Koscielny's making all sorts of mistakes today. Berahino straight to Szczesny. Oh, Grealish. Gat. Oh, Berahino. Szczesny makes a great save. Nice work. Nice link up, but what an awful shot by Saive. Saive. Nice ball. Berahino off the post. Corner in the 90th minute. Please don't do this again to me. Get that out. Oh no. Oh no, get it out. Get it out. Holy shit. Get there, Berahino. Come on, just push it downfield. Let's end this game. get it as far to a corner as we possibly can. Why aren't my team making runs? There we go. 1-0 the final score. I think we really deserved this win. You saw the amount of chances I had, but really the own goal was the only deciding goal in this game, which was a bit hilarious because I honestly didn't see that going in, and then all of a sudden it was in the back of the net because Shelny freaking scored for us. So I'm pretty happy with that result. 1-0. Let's move on. So we got a lot of stuff back. We're going to go ahead and delete that. Transfer offer was accepted for Fuka Masuaku. Going to go ahead and just give him a clean sheet bonus. Not going to give him a squad role because I don't want him to get upset when he's not a crucial first team player. Yannick Bolasie wants 35 still. Maybe we could go down to like 30. You know, he's kind of my last option of who I want, to be honest. But if we can get him, I would be extremely happy with that. We're going to give him crucial first team, maybe just to entice him a bit more. Bolton, yeah, we're not going to be able to afford him, sadly, so he's going to be moving on. Looks like Heerenveen, I think that's how you pronounce it, is going in for him as well. So, you're welcome, Nkulu. But yeah, let's move on. Kevin Volland comes back and says he's a top player at his club, and I don't want to pay more than 50,000 for him, so we're just going to go ahead and stay away from him for the remainder of January. And you can see that they have evaluated my contract. They want to keep me. Cool. We're going to go ahead and accept that. We are in January of 2017, as you see, so next year is the World Cup in Russia, so that I will definitely be playing that. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I could probably do them in separate episodes and just, I don't know. Transfer offer for Sean Terhorst. Atletico Madrid coming in for him? You know, it does... It opens up possibilities for signing a few new players, but I like Terhorst. He's probably our best signing. Graham's actually pretty good, to be fair, but if I can get somewhere in like the range of 2.5 for him, I doubt they'll accept it, but if they do, that's a decent deal. A few more things back on your screen. You can see this we don't care about until next year. They're just finding players that are just hitting 23, so I can't offer them a contract now, but I can next year. Masuaku is joining us. They have decided to stop. That's fine. We'll keep Terhorst. He has a decent potential. Oxlade-Chamberlain is coming back from injury. That's fantastic. And we'll go ahead and bring in Masuaku. Gets rid of a lot of our budget, but we could probably bring in someone with that money. We'll take a look at him in just a second. Let me go over to squad, and we'll go find him straight away to go take a look at his stats. Only a 69. How was he 69? I'm pretty sure he's like 70 to 72 on head-to-head. Interesting, but his physicals, you can see, are all very, very good. No red stats or orange stats. This one is it's pretty much the same thing. Free kick accuracy, heading, and penalties are the only ones that aren't green or yellow, and those really don't matter. Same with these ones. Stand tackling is pretty good. Shot power, he's going to be a pretty, a good bargain for us for how cheap we got him. He could definitely be good in the future as well. And I might actually play him a bit more, to be honest, than I do Haidzara, just because I like the look of his stats, but Haidzara still has freaking amazing ones as well. We might even move Haidzara. What is he left-footed? Yeah, he is. 3-star weak foot. We might try him out at right back and then have Masuaku at left back. Is Masuaku left-footed as well? I'm pretty sure he is. He can play pretty much everywhere on the left. Yeah, left-footed as well. So it'd pretty much be the same thing. But we might try it, actually. I might try it in the next game. It will be the last game of this episode. I'm not going to play 3 games in this one because I don't want to make it too long. But shortlist, we'll move on to this really fast. Anyone else I'm going to offer a contract to? No. We're just going to leave it at Rudiger and Bolasie. Hopefully we can bring them in. Let's move on. Transfer offer for Camilo Dominguez. Out to Port Vale on loan. That's perfectly fine. We haven't really been needing him anyway, so he can go ahead and leave. Counteroffer received again for Bolasie. We're just going to give him what he wants, and what we're going to hope for is, what's-his-face to come in on, what am I talking about? Florentine Pogba, a transfer offer to come in for him, and then we can go ahead and we get that much for the board. That's cool. Go ahead and afford Rudiger and Bolasie as well. I'm going to ask for a bit of money from the board, so I'll ask for 4. We're going to go ahead and ask for that. Not going to change any of our following objectives. We get that, I'll be happy. The board said they'll give me an extra 1.15, and, I'm not hiring my objectives whatsoever, so I'm perfectly fine with that. That's a decent amount of money to come, and Oxlade-Chamberlain says he He's fit enough to play. Let's see how much money we have to work with now that we got that extra money in. We actually are like, I think, only 2,000 short of signing both of them. I'm pretty sure Rudiger's contract, if I can head over to his screen, was only... It won't show up. I'm pretty sure it was only 30,000 though. So if we can sign him for 30,000 and Blassie for 35,000, that's freaking awesome. So if we can sell Pogba as well, we might be able to bring someone in this window that could be pretty decent for us as well. We could send someone out on loan. Bettinelli, instead of transfer listing him, we could loan list him. 2,000 again. That gets us a bit more money to work with. Palmer Brown, I like actually. We're gonna keep him. Walton, we could send out on loan. I don't know. We'll send him out on loan, and whoever gets a loan offer first, Walton or Bettinelli, will send out. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Wilson, actually, add to season loan list. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. So nothing happened up until this Swansea game. I'm actually only going to play one game this episode. I really don't want to make this longer than it needs to be, so I will do the next few games hopefully in the next episode, maybe only one in the next episode and then one in another. So yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could leave a like on the video as well. If you're gonna dislike it, please let me know in the comment section why you disliked it, and I will aim to improve my content so that everyone will enjoy it. Either way, I'll see you guys next time.